Morning.
Hey, mate.
Who's in the bathroom?
It's Karen. Look, she'll be out.
Oh, it's all right. There's no rush. Mind if I grab one of these?
No, sir.
Love this tune. Wicked, isn't it?
That's all right, yeah.
Came on yesterday when I was on my way to the airport. Had it on full blast.
Morning.
Morning.
Right, well, I'll be off then, yeah?
Right, take care.
I'll see you later.
You won't be plotting anything, would you?
You know your problem, mate. Too suspicious.
Morning.
Morning.
You sleep well?
Well, I've nothing on my conscience, if that's what you're getting at.
Not getting at anything.
Look, Alma's an old friend. She's been a great support to me these last few days.
That's none of my business.
No. But if you decide that it is and start telling everyone...
Is that how you see me?
Well, it's how I found out about Adam, if my memory serves me correctly. So if there's going to be any gossip, it's better that people have their facts right.
Nah, I won't go any further. Look, I'm not out to make mischief, you know.
I didn't say you were.
I just don't want to see you getting any more trouble than you're already in.
I think I know what I'm doing.
Well, that's all right, then.
Bunking off?
Oh, I forgot my gym kit.
You're going to be late, aren't you?
Well, it's better than getting killed by a gym teacher.
Well, I'll run you in if you like.
Really?
Yeah, it'll only take me 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Have you heard latest?
No, what's that?
He wants a valuation at place before he goes any further.
He's not silly, is he?
Hey, put 5 grand on price, if not more. Mind you, it's only fair, I suppose, considering.
No way. That's not how I do business. When's all this happening?
He's got somebody coming around 11 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, well, I'll see if I can make it. I've got to pick Adam up from the hospital first, so... That arm of his, it's not right, you know.
Oh, dear.
See you.
See ya.
Oh, you were up early this morning?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to get under your feet.
You're not under my feet.
Listen, Dev, you've been very kind, but I do know when I've outstayed my welcome.
Deirdre, there's no rush.
Oh, right, is this your supply for the week?
Yep, new regime, digestives.
Oh, they're a bit dry for me.
Me and all.
Well, what are you getting them for, then?
Well, if I don't like them, I won't eat them, will I?
Ask a silly question.
You're just in time. You pay for these, save me dipping into the petty cash.
Oh, we need some coffee as well.
You didn't have a visitor for breakfast, by any chance?
What's it to you?
I'm not talking about Karen, it's just that Vic got off with Bobby last night.
Oh, did he indeed?
So, was she there this morning?
No, she wasn't. But he was well chuffed with himself. I wondered what he was up to.
Yeah, well, now you know. See ya.
Bye. Oh, thank you, that's right.
You're early. I've only just opened up.
It's Dougie we want to see.
All right, just step back. Dougie?
Come in!
Fred and Mike to see you.
Now then, gents, what can I do for you?
We've come to see what this here valuer has to say.
Well, you've just missed him.
11 o'clock, you said?
That's right, but he turned up early. Well, if I'd known you wanted to see him, I'd have told him to wait.
So what were his verdict?
And don't say he said it's worth twice what we offered.
No, he said it were a bit on the low side, but not unreasonable. Yeah, I was surprised. I thought it'd have been worth more, but there you go.
So you're accepting this offer?
Well, I don't see us have any option. I'd like to tie up 1 or 2 loose ends before I sign it all away, though.
What sort of loose ends?
Oh, this and that, you know, make a few phone calls, go down the town hall.
What do you want to go to the town hall for?
Well, to check on legal procedures, that sort of thing.
You're making a song and dance out of it, aren't you?
Well, we want it to be all kosher, don't we? Hey, you're still on, aren't you?
Yeah. Why shouldn't we be?
Well, good. I'll let you know as soon as I'm ready.
Burger and chips and 2 teas, Toya, when you're ready.
Rightio.
I know it's a nuisance, love.
But 3 weeks and you'll be right as rain is what they said, guaranteed. Is it hurting?
No, not really.
They were nice at the hospital, weren't they? Oh, come on, love, what's up? Adam?
My classes aren't going on that ski trip tomorrow. My old school.
Oh, I see. So it's not your arm that's bothering you. You're fed up because you can't go. You know you can't, love. Even if it was your new school, you couldn't. You heard what they said. Your arm mended all wrong. It needs a chance to heal properly.
I know, but...
It's not fair.
I haven't seen my mates in ages. And my name was all down to go. They were dead excited.
Oh, hiya. Hiya. I didn't expect to see you this early.
Oh, yeah, well, the guy I was covering for came back early, so
Why didn't you ring?
I wanted to surprise you.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You've been busy.
Hey?
The living room, new city, things moved around.
Oh, yeah, well, I wanted to surprise you and all.
Yeah, it looks good. And so do you.
Listen, I was just going.
What, already?
Yeah, you should have rung me. I just changed my shift.
Oh, well, you'll be in tonight, won't you?
Yeah.
Oh, good. We can catch up then.
All right, see you later.
See ya.
See ya.
Flipping dark horse, you, aren't you? What? You and Bobby?
Oh, right. Who told you?
Talk of the street this morning, mate.
Well, you can't keep anything quiet around these parts, can you?
So, how long did you work on that one for?
I don't have to work on it, mate.
So did you, well, you know, did you?
I can't tell you things like that.
I can't believe that valuer said it was a fair price.
Nor me.
So what's his game?
I don't know. But he's up to something.
Joe, I still can't believe it. Will you just please stop going on about it? When he turned to me and he was like, do you want a lift? Like, I'm gonna say no. Yeah, well, probably just felt sorry for you. Deborah Parkins saw me getting out of the car, you know. You should have seen the look on her face.
Hey, there's a mountain bike for sale in cabin. Do you think I should get it? It'd be handy for getting to school, don't you?
It's all right for you. You're doing what you want. I'm left stuck in that house with Ken, and now Peter's back. I'm like a spare bun at a funeral.
Well, you just have to stick it a bit longer.
You know where this'll end, don't you? It'll be you and me together in a flat. Well, where else are we gonna live? We've got no money, and you've got a good man there, desperate to have you back.
Yeah, well, you would say that, wouldn't you?
Well, he's asked you enough times. You talk as if I'm making it up. I think you've made your point now, don't you? Call it a day, love. If you leave it any longer, there might be no going back.
So did Peter believe you?
I think so.
So he won't be telling Deirdre?
I'd be very surprised. The question is, what would he be telling?
Well, if you hadn't put him right, that we were having an affair, I suppose.
Yes, I told him it was nothing. But, trouble is, I'm not sure I was being honest.
How do you mean?
Well, the question is whether we take it any further.
Well, it's a big step from friendship to something more serious.
Big steps aren't always difficult. Depends whether you want them or not.
And are you saying that you do?
That's what I'm trying to work out.
Another thing that's fishy. Why did that valuer come early?
He didn't want us to see him, in case his valuation was lower than us offer. He might be making a killing out of us.
Nah, that's impossible. Isn't it?
Not if bottom's fallen out at market.
Well, if he's selling because we're onto a loser, I don't want this place hanging around my neck.
Nor me.
I've enough on my plate.
So what do we do?
Grab hold of him tonight, we'll milk him. See what he knows.
And if he is leaving a sinking ship like we think he is, oh,
Hiya.
Oh, hi. Is he all right?
The arm's going to be fine. He's in plaster. He's more bothered about his old school going skiing without him.
No. I'll talk to you later, Michael.
Yeah,
Linda.
see you, Fred, yeah. Well, there's not much I can do about that.
Oh, it's a shame. He's really missing his mates.
Yeah, poor little fella. One thing after the other.
Hasn't he made any new friends down here yet?
Well, he might have done by now, if Mike hadn't have yanked him out of Weatherfield Comp. It wasn't good enough.
Yeah, living on the Keys does not. No kids around there at all. I just don't know the answer.
Your wife doesn't exactly inspire confidence in the force.
Why? What's she done?
Needing Charlie Ramsden to stay with her while you were away. If a policewoman's scared of being on her own, then heaven help the other single women round here.
Charlie Ramsden?
I don't know what good a teacher would be in an emergency. I can't control a classroom these days.
You'll not be disappointed in them, done it?
Why, they're special.
They're his own recipe for this competition.
All right, well, I'll look forward to them then. See ya.
Enjoy. I'll try a pound of them if I may.
Oh, no, you won't.
You're the enemy till this competition's over.
Enemy and the lad's father.
We're not having you working out what's in them. You might copy us.
Not in this world. Do you think I'd be as petty as all that?
Yeah.
Now, see, this is my shop. I'll decide who turns away custom, not you.
It's my shop. You gave it me.
To run, yes, I did. It's me what makes policy decisions, not you.
Elliot and Son, it says on that sign. Of as much right as you say is what goes on.
There's my money.
No.
All right, guys.
How old do you have to be before you can drive?
17, innit?
So you're 15 now, so when's your birthday?
Look, if you want to lift to school to get one over on Sarah, your best bet's to pull what's his name? Tyrone.
Yeah, well, Tyrone is a munchkin.
She's just trying to make you jealous. It's not like she's going out with him, is it?
Yeah, like he'd go out with her anyway.
He wouldn't go out with either of you. He's 20-odd. And besides, what's more important, the man or his wheels?
The man, obviously.
Well then, stop going on about it.
Hey! Now then, young Master David.
You what?
You know that butcher shop round corner?
That's yours, isn't it?
Now, I want you to go in there and ask him for a pound of competition sausages, but don't tell him it's for me. I said not a word.
What for?
Here's the money. Now, if you bring them back safe and sound, there'll be 10p in it for you.
10p?
20 then. It's easy enough money, isn't it?
I don't like the sound of this.
25. I can't stand here fratching all day.
My mum says not to take money off strangers.
I'm not a stranger. It's my blasted shop.
I might risk it for a quid.
The damn sausage isn't worth much more than that.
Get him yourself, then.
Cheeky little monkey.
Hey, how's that window?
What window?
The one I put in for you while you were away.
First I've heard.
You had a broken pane at the front. Emma asked me to fix it, didn't she tell you?
Oh, I've only just got back. What happened?
Don't know, she didn't say. Just be kids, I suppose. I'll see you.
Yeah, see you.
I'm giving you one last chance, Ashley.
It's all right, Uncle Fred. You can have some.
What's made you change your mind?
We've decided you won't guess the ingredients.
Oh, is that it? 40-year a butcher. I said 40-year a butcher, and I don't know how bangers are made.
English bangers, maybe.
His auntie sends Lola stuff from Salzburg.
Salzburg?
No, she's Austrian.
So we're Hitler.
She works for Frickenschnaps.
Frickenschnaps?
By appointment to Kaiser Wilhelm II.
Them was made in Frickenschnaps bratwurst. They'll dig in Berg Line in World War I.
Right up to the final push.
Enjoy your supper, Mr. Elliot.
Deirdre?
Hi.
I'm sorry to hear about you and Ken.
The mess we make.
So what do you think's going to happen?
No idea.
Well, put it this way, what would you like to happen?
Oh, it's a good question. I mean, when I walked out, I just thought that was it, forever. I've had time to think since then.
And now?
It's a lot to throw away, a relationship like that. I mean, he was really going through it when we fell out. He got every right to be in a state over this Adam business. He did upset me. I think maybe I've made my point.
Sounds like you want him back.
And I do.
Well, you could go around and try talking to him again.
What, with me tail between my legs?
Well, if I know Ken, he'd be very glad to see you.
Deirdre. Mama. What do you fancy doing tonight, then?
Thought.
Well, we could go to the pictures. Invite you round to ours, only Steve and Karen are there.
Well, our flat's free. And I'll be round at Deb's all night.
Listen, I thought you might like to know I'm going round to see Ken.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I've decided it's gone on long enough.
Really? Getting back together again?
Well, that's the intention.
That's the right thing.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not just saying that to get my spare room back.
Oh, wish me luck.
I do.
We will actually have the place to ourselves.
You heard what she said. I'll step in here, lads, and take a seat. Oh, Toya, you couldn't go and help Gina out front, could you?
Yeah, sure.
So, look,
What is it this time? Council of War?
just a bit of business, shan't take long. Go on, Fred, let's have you.
Have you finished your bits and pieces?
I have. There you go. Oh. Well, looks like we got a deal. Well, there's something wrong.
Come on. Tell us why you're really selling.
I told you, I'm fed up being taken for a mug by you two.
So these inquiries today had nothing to do with it?
Why are you so suspicious?
Well, to put it bluntly.
We think there's something you're not telling us.
Like what?
You tell us.
Fine. All right. It's not just you two. It's the brewery trade. It's changing, isn't it? Theme pubs, super pubs, young guys muscling in. I'm getting out of my depth, to be honest with you. I'm terrified of waking up one morning and finding I've been washed out to sea.
And you're smarter than that, are you?
Maybe I'm wrong to be worrying, but, hey, I'm sure you two will be fine.
Hey, if you're out of your depth, I'm sure I'll be. Count me out.
And me.
No, come on, hang on.
No, you've obviously done your homework on this.
It were fun while it lasted.
Well, if you're sure that's what you want to do, we could put the pub back in the market, shall we? And, well, then we'll all be shot of it.
The sooner the better.
So what do you want to do? Get a takeaway or something?
Actually, Vic, do you mind if we give it a miss?
What?
Well, I was actually hoping to have a night in on my own.
I know, but in there you said that we were
Yeah, I
gonna...
know, but you didn't give me a chance.
Oh, so what are you doing, washing your hair?
I'll say no in front of Gina next time, if you prefer.
All right. So what now, then? I'll see you again sometime?
I'd like that. Thanks for the drink.
So you got your feet well under the table there, mate?
What's happened?
Oh, we had a broken window. I meant to tell
How
you.
did it happen?
I don't know. Kids, I think.
Why didn't you say?
I didn't want to worry you. It was nothing.
Is that why you had Charlie Ramsden staying?
Who told you that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it meant to be a secret? What's been going on?
It was Dean Sykes' brother, Ryan. He saw us after the inquest drinking champagne. He got wound up and he chucked a brick through the window.
I'll kill him!
This is why I didn't tell you. He just got angry, that's all.
Oh, is that all? And what's he going to do next? Burn the place down?
No, I've sorted it out.
You should have told me.
Well, you know now, don't you?
And is that all?
Yeah, it's finished, OK.
Well, it better had be.
I can't believe she's not going to walk through that door.
Come on, darling. She's not that bad.
I know why you like her.
Why's that?
Because she's in love with you.
That's ridiculous. That is... No. Hello? Really? You sure? No, I'll be right over.
What's up now?
The new girl in the shop in Fletcher Street reckons she's got flu and there's no one else to stand in.
Well, can't you just close it for the night?
You know, people are funny. They see the place closed and they think they can't trust it anymore. You know?
You're not seriously going to go out on our first night in together for ages.
I won't be long, okay? I'm sorry.
Visitor for you, Ken. Yeah, I was just popping out as it happens. I'll see you later.
Well, I didn't expect to see you.
No. I was just wondering if we could talk.
I thought we'd said all that there was to say.
So did I.
So what's changed?
I've had a lot of time to think. And I was just wondering if we weren't being a bit stupid going on like this.
We? You're the one who left.
Yeah, I know, but... Well, I've got it out of my system now. So, if you're game, I'd like to give it another try.
You mean you want to come back here?
Well, obviously, we'd still have things to sort out, but if we both think it can work...
Yeah, but I'm not sure I do think that anymore.
I see.
And I'm not sure I even want to give it a try at the moment. And I certainly don't want to go rushing back just because you've got something off your chest and want to try again.
So, are you closing the door completely, then?
Well, you've worked out what you want. I have to do the same. But this last week, I realized how destructive we'd become. And I've no wish to hurry back into that. I'm sorry.